Hi, Mustangs. Buenos dias. Good morning. So good to see you again. I'm Ms. Nacheli, one of your school counselors. And for today's assembly, we will be talking about finding your voice and how that is connected to mental health awareness. Because May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and we want to make sure that we can talk about mental health as a community openly and in a positive way. So, want to start with a short video that talks about mental health and stigma. Stigma is basically when you have negative thoughts about something. And I love this video because it really looks at why it's dangerous to have negative thoughts about mental health. So I hope you enjoy it, and we'll talk a little bit about it afterwards.
You know that feeling where your thoughts scare you or make life tough? Sometimes it feels like no one else in the world has those thoughts or feelings. No one seems to know how difficult it is to deal with your feelings. And it's not easy to share your deepest secrets. You might think something is wrong with you. Or you might worry what other people think. And all of that makes your thoughts and feelings worse. Our culture has created this environment of shame. Until the 1960s, society sent people away if they had challenges managing their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Over time, we learned that we didn't have to be afraid. We learned how to help people get better. We became hopeful. But there are remnants of those images in our culture today, which is why some people still feel uncomfortable talking about it. The stigma has taken new forms too. With more access to more people all the time, it can seem like the world is telling us it's not okay to be anything but perfect. The truth is, everyone has thoughts or feelings that can be hard to deal with. So why do we make it so difficult on ourselves by judging others who could be going through the same challenges we are? What if, instead of seeing labels, we saw people who are struggling and could be there for them so they didn't feel so alone? What if we looked past our fear of mental health and started to talk about it in a constructive way? What if, as a society, we used empowering words and healthy images to help people feel supported? Maybe then more of us could feel comfortable telling others when we're having a hard time. Maybe more people would get the help they need. And maybe one day we won't have to talk separately about mental health and physical health, but just health. The truth is, each of us has the power to change our culture. Will you join us?
As you can see, it's so important for us to have a positive view of our mental health, just like we do of our physical health. Think about it. If one of you breaks an arm, are you going to be kind of like, oh, I'm just going to keep it to myself, not tell anybody because they might judge me? No, you break an arm, you go to the doctor, you get it fixed, you get help, you tell people you broke your arm, right? However, when it comes to mental health, because we can't see it, just like the physical health, a lot of the times there's a tendency to keep everything inside. And that's actually the worst thing you can do for yourself. It is all about voicing what's going on and asking for help. That's one of the main ways that you can really, really help yourself get through it. So remember, you are definitely not alone. If you feel like, oh, I've been feeling this way, I've been feeling, very nervous or very frustrated, whatever it is whatever emotions you've been dealing with, just know that you're not alone. If we talk about it, it becomes less of a stigma, and we're able to help each other. So I would encourage you to talk to, if you don't want to talk to just anybody, make sure to, find a safe adult and talk to them. We are here for you as a counseling center, so you can always come to the counseling center to talk about what's going on. And just know that you have a community of support. Our next video is a little bit more of a video that's meant to start conversations. So I want you to kind of see it and think about, why it's important to just talk about mental health and what you can do to begin those conversations in your classrooms, with your friends and your family, and open up a positive way of talking about our mental health in with ourselves and our community. Okay, I hope you enjoy it. So, as the video says, 1 out of 10 people deal with some sort of mental health struggle. So, if you just do the math, if it's not you, it might be somebody that you love that is dealing with mental health struggles. And wouldn't it be nice to be able to support them in a positive way, and if it's you who's dealing with it, just know that you're definitely not alone, and there are people that are here to listen and to support you during this difficult time. So I hope this video begins conversations about mental health, and also kind of we start like really thinking about it just like physical health, and supporting each other, and our well-being as a community. Since it is Mental Health Awareness Month, this week, actually, on Tuesdays and Thursday, we're going to have a booth. Really, what we want to do is start conversations. So if you see me or Mr. Isaiah out there, please come by, say hello. We will have an activity or two, and we will be giving out those stickers and information about mental health and why it's important. So let's promote it in our community at Mueller. I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you out there. Bye.
Hey MCLA, what's up? This is me, Mr. Isaiah. Just wanted to share with you a little bit about what mental health is, since we're in Mental Health Awareness Month. And I just want to make sure that you guys take care of your mind, body, and soul, right? So as you see, mental health is like almost like physical health. You're eating right, you're exercising, you're doing what you're doing to keep your body in good form, to be able to be healthy, and you have a nice heart, to pull you through about 70, 80 years of age. So you got to take care of yourself, just as you do with your mind. Sometimes things bother us, things are out of our control, and our mind's constantly racing. It's racing so much and thinking about so many things of what can I do, what they're doing, what my friend's doing. My mom doesn't let me do this, my dad, or, my grandparents, the parent in my life, whoever it is, right? Sometimes life gets stressful. And when we get stressful, we have a hard time functioning. And mental health is very, very important. And just know that we're here for you. As the counseling center, we're here for you, and we'll always be here for you. So if you ever feel like the need to talk to somebody, to just let something out, empty out your cup, come and empty it out right here with us. We got your back. I said, but I want to leave you with a tool. So whenever you're feeling stress, maybe some anxiousness, you're feeling something that, just something's off, and it's something that's out of your control, it'll be good to practice. So you ever have time, just take a deep breath, and then put your palms together like this, and squeeze it together. Squeeze it as much as you can, and then just let it go. And when you do that, it helps you relax a little more. Your body's tense at that moment, and then it just goes, and you relax. Try it out sometime. Don't be embarrassed. Do it on your own. Do it in your room. Do it in your closet, restroom, wherever you're at. Just try it out. It will help you out. Trust me. And if anything, just come back to me. I'll give you another tip for your mental health. All right. So it's something you can practice with mindfulness, being present in the moment. All right, guys. Well, thanks for your time and keep chugging along. Mental health is extremely important as much as it is as eating vegetables. Okay. All right, guys. Peace. See y'all later.